Hey basketball guys, we have news. Let's go to more Los Angeles Lakers news, but first, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and leave your like. The Lakers are looking to improve, as they want to reach the top of the Western Conference. Despite having Austin Reeves, a new emerging star, Anthony Davis and LeBron James, there is still a lack of players who can lead the Lakers to their 18th championship. The Lakers will need to release some players to sign a new center and a 3D wing. Gabe Vincent will be traded, according to Lakers sources, and it is most likely that he will go to the Wizards. The Los Angeles Lakers just made a splash by acquiring forward Dorian Finney-Smith and guard Shake Milton in a trade with the Brooklyn Nets, but they might not be done yet. According to a report, the next box the Lakers are looking to check is a move for a backup center, and it sounds like the expectation is that they will dangle guard Gabe Vincent in trade talks as they explore their options. Having acquired the wing defender they sought in Finney-Smith, the next item for the Lakers on their list is a backup center, wrote NBA insider Michael Scotto. The Lakers will continue to try and acquire Washington Wizards center Jonas Valanciunas or another backup center on the trade market with their remaining future second-round draft capital, and Gabe Vincent is expected to be dangled in talks as well, league sources told Hoops Hype. Vincent has had a rocky stint with the Lakers since coming over from the Miami Heat in the 2023 offseason. The California native was limited to just 11 games in the 2023-24 regular season due to injury. He was available for the playoffs, but whether it was the regular season or postseason, his production left a lot to be desired. This season, he has done a much better job of staying on the floor, but his production has still been underwhelming. Across 31 games, 5 starts, he has averaged just 4.3 points, 1.3 rebounds, and 0.9 assists per game on 37.3% shooting from the field and 33% shooting from deep. Vincent is under contract for one more season after this one. He is making $11 million this season and will make $11.5 million in the 2025-26 campaign. The question now is whether he'll be making that money in a Lakers uniform or elsewhere. Of course, if he sticks around with the purple and gold, the hope will be that he can turn things around and look more like his Miami self. He had some very impressive stretches with the Heat during his time in South Florida. Whether the Lakers land Valanciunas or any center via trade, fans have to be pleased with how aggressive the team is being this season. LA has gotten off to a solid start in the standings, and it seems like the franchise is trying to give its roster a chance to compete. Valanciunas this season is averaging 11.9 points, 8.1 rebounds, and 2.3 assists per game across 30 appearances, 7 starts, for the Wizards. Washington has the worst record in the Eastern Conference, and a trade sending Valanciunas to LA would give him a chance to play for a winning team. 3 Lakers who could be on the move next after D'Angelo Russell traded to Brooklyn. Los Angeles moved on from D'Angelo Russell, and a few more Lakers could be shipped out next. On Sunday morning, the Los Angeles Lakers kicked off their own trade season by dealing D'Angelo Russell, Maxwell Lewis, and 3 second-round picks to the Brooklyn Nets in exchange for Dorian Finney-Smith and Shake Milton. The Lakers have been looking for ways to improve their roster, and with Russell's play trending downward from years past, trading him for wing depth was much needed. The Lakers still have other holes that need to be patched, which is why there are still a few deals they should make. With a need for more three-point shooting, size, and defense, the Lakers could move some of their tradable contracts before the February 6 trade deadline, if any teams want to take them on. Subscribe to The Whiteboard, Fansided's daily email newsletter on everything basketball. If you like The Whiteboard, share it with a friend. If you don't like it, share it with an enemy. Gabe Vincent. Gabe Vincent signed with the Lakers in the 2023 offseason on a 3-year, $33 million contract. A former player for the Miami Heat, he was a true 3-and-D guard but didn't provide much for the Lakers last season, playing in just 11 games. This season, he has played in all 31 games and averaged 4.3 points, 1.3 rebounds, 0.9 assists, on .373/.330/.500 shooting splits in 18.9 minutes per game. Despite the season-long struggles, he has turned it around recently, shooting 48.5% from three-point during a 9-game stretch. The Lakers have a lot of guard depth with Austin Reeves, Max Christie, Jalen Hood-Schifino, Vincent and, maybe, Bronny James. The Lakers have made it clear that Reeves is untouchable, but Vincent also has one of the most tradable contracts of the bunch. If the Lakers decide he can be a contributing piece this season, they are going to move on from Vincent. James and Vincent are theoretically the same type of player, small, can shoot, and provide gritty defense on the perimeter. Still, James is extremely raw and a Vincent trade could backfire if James isn't ready for consistent minutes yet. If the Lakers are trying to get a high-level role player or potential star, it's impossible to do that without including Vincent in a deal. Christian Wood. A time ago, Christian Wood was very close to being an all-star, and before arriving in LA, he was one of the premier sixth men in the NBA. For a center, he could stretch the floor, score with ease, rebound, and protect the rim a bit, which the Lakers haven't seen much of. He's in his second season with the Lakers and has yet to play a game this season due to knee surgery. Reportedly, Los Angeles has no idea when he'll return this season, which has wounded the Lakers' frontcourt depth. Even when he has been healthy, the Lakers did not get the potential 6MOY candidate they were hoping for. Wood averaged 6.9 points and 5.1 rebounds last season versus the 16.6 points and 7.3 rebounds the year prior. Wood is on a team-friendly deal, but with the questionable timetable, the Lakers may just move on from him. They could use his contract as a filler piece in another trade, but with them needing a center, it's better if they move on from an injury-riddled and undersized center for one that is healthy and has more size, but finding that player could be tough. Jared Vanderbilt. When the Lakers acquired Jared Vanderbilt at the trade deadline in 2023, he helped with one of the most improbable turnarounds in recent memory. The Lakers were the 13th seed, they then got Vanderbilt along with D'Angelo Russell and Malik Beasley, and those guys helped fuel them into the playoffs. Vanderbilt's defensive intensity was a huge part in that run. After the 2023 season, Los Angeles extended Vanderbilt on a 4-year, $48 million contract with a player option for the 2027-28 season. He has played in 29 games since, and has not played this season. Like Christian Wood, the Lakers have no timetable for when Vanderbilt can return this season. With the Lakers being one of the worst defensive teams this year, he would certainly help. His injury is another reason why the team acquired Dorian Finney-Smith. With the size of his contract, the Lakers can throw him and a first in any deal to get a great role player. Austin Reeves discusses excitement for new role with Lakers. With the Los Angeles Lakers trading D'Angelo Russell to the Brooklyn Nets, more ball handling, playmaking and scoring responsibilities have been placed on Austin Reeves. He responded in a big way on Tuesday night in a losing effort to the Cleveland Cavaliers, tying his career high with 35 points to go along with 9 rebounds and 10 assists on 11 of 20 shooting. Reeves is in the midst of the best stretch of his career since he's seen his on-ball role increase, averaging 29 points, 8.3 rebounds, and 12 assists on 50% shooting in his last 3 games. After the loss to the Cavaliers, Reeves discussed his mindset when he has the ball in his hands. "Just like I always say, play the game right away and just do what the game calls for," Reeves said. "It's scoring, score. If it's not, make plays, but at the end of the day, just get us organized, get us in stuff that we need to get in, and obviously, get Bron and AD the ball because good things happen when that happens. So, just trying to be a floor general, a coach out there that they can trust to kind of run things through, and it's not more, so just go make a play." It's just get everybody organized, get us in good offense and defensively talk and all those little things. When it comes to taking on a bigger role for the Lakers, Reeves is excited and ready for the challenge. "Yeah, I'm excited. I mean, it's fun," he said. "Like you said," I said, I'm gonna mess up, I'm gonna do dumb things, and I'm gonna learn from them. And that's all I can really do. I'm kind of taking on this role on the fly, trading DLO, getting more on-ball reps. Like I said, I'm just learning. It's my 4th year in the league, and every day I can still learn something new. So I'm really excited to continue to learn, to continue to grow, and become a better player." Reeves is putting up borderline all-star numbers for the Lakers, averaging 18.3 points, 4.3 rebounds and 5.7 assists on the season as he continues to get better each year of his young career. Austin Reeves learning from mistakes. With this new role, mistakes are going to come for Austin Reeves. He talked about learning from them though, so he can turn the page quickly and help lead the Lakers to wins. "You make good plays. You make bad plays. Unfortunately, I came out and made some really bad plays," Reeves admitted of his start to the Cavaliers' loss. "And I knew that if we wanted to crawl our way back into it, give ourselves an opportunity, then I had to be better. And there's no bigger critic of me than myself. I know when I do dumb things, and I did a couple of those early, but like I said, I can't dwell on those things. You kind of just flip the page and continue to play."